Hello. So this is it's not really a review as such. I'm just going to break down a few things. So, WWF Wrestling Challenge from January the 28th, 1990. Um, Pretty standard fare. The big stars faced people you'd never heard of, and the big stars won. So Jim Duggan was on there. Canadian Earthquake, as he was then. Bad News Brown. Rhythm and Blues, which was Greg Hammer Valentine and Honky Tonk Man. The Bushwhackers were in that. The big thing that came out of that show was that they showed a clip of Jake Roberts and Ted DiBiase, who were having a feud at the time, and they showed a clip from the January 20th episode of Superstars, where Ted DiBiase was taking on Lee Peak, who coincidentally was on this show, getting literally squashed by the Canadian Earthquake. But eventually got taken out on a stretcher, which is part of the course at that point in time. Most people went out on a stretcher, to be honest. They were pushing the finishing maneuver that's completely lost in my head at the moment. The quake thing, I don't know, I can't remember what it was called, but you know what I mean. So yeah, that was that. So Ted DiBiase was taking on Lee Peak, and he did win. He won with the $1 Million Dream. However, a bit of stupidity here by the commentators, because it was Vince on commentary with Jesse the Body Ventura. Do you remember him? And Jesse the Body Ventura, of course, being the heel commentator at that point, was going on about, oh, why did Jake Roberts? He had no business interfering in this match. Jesse, the match was over. Ted had his hand-raising victory. Do you not understand that? I don't. Okay. Right, okay, so you're just going to carry on and ignore the facts. Fair enough. Anyway, so the match came, and they showed this clip, and they did a lot of this with those kind of shows before, like Raw started. They did a lot of like insert interviews in the corner. They still do it occasionally now, but a lot in those times. And basically, Jake Snake Roberts did an interview where, well, not an interview, more like a quick promo, as it were. And he was saying, like, oh, you don't, you said to me, Ted DiBiase, you come and get it. So he then went down the ring, and Virgil tried to attack him, and as with everything that Virgil did, it didn't work. So, he got beaten. And then Jake clotheslined the $1 Million Man over the top rope, and then looked into the bottom and went, ooh, there's a $1 Million belt. I think I'll have that one. Picked it up, put it in the bag with Damien, and off he troddled. So yeah, that was the main thing that happened on that show, and it sets up, they have a feud, and it sets up other things as well over the next few weeks, which I will come to when I get to them. But yeah, I'm just going to, so I'll do some reviews, and then I'll do something similar like this, a small video, just a quick recap, because a lot of the stuff I can't watch because I can't find it, basically. But yeah, a lot of the stuff isn't on the network. Pre-1992, there's not a lot of like weekly TV shows on the network. Superstars is on there from like April 92 for about 3 years, roughly. Challenge, which is what I watched, that's only 86 and 87, which is disappointing, to say the least. There's a lot of WCW stuff that isn't on there, like WCW Power, for instance. There's none of that. This is I have a problem with the smaller shows, as it was, because Heat was quite a big show in the late 90s, yet we still, nearly 2 years down the line, probably longer actually, we still only have the first year of Heat on the network. So I don't know why that is. I don't know if American viewers get more on Peacock. I don't know, but for some reason we only get the first year. So I'm a long way off from that, obviously, if I've only just watched January the 28th, 1990, but there we are. So yeah, that's my quick review of World Wrestling Federation Wrestling Challenge from Sunday, January the 28th, 1990. Yeah, so hope you're having a safe and good weekend. Yes, I don't have a top on, and yes, I'm bloody boiling. So I'm sorry for that, but I'm not going to sit here in a shirt and trousers. Thank you very much. I'm sitting in shorts, by the way, just to clarify before anybody writes a letter of complaint. Shorts, no top, and socks, maybe socks. Who knows? I'm not going to tell you that. I'm not going to show you that. I'm just saying that's what I'm doing. Anyway, diversion left. So thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. Thanks for, listening to me generally, really. But other than that, I hope you have a great evening. I hope you have a great Sunday tomorrow. And, see you ringside.